ABC. So Dean to shoot another video. Let me just turn that down a little bit. Don't know if you can hear it or not, but one of the albums I've got, I'm going to show you, playing in the background now. Me and Rob Violavox are talking about it recently. I mean, I got it, I think, basically through him, but I'll show as you go. Well, I'll show you now, might as well. So, playing at the minute is St. Vincent. I can remember seeing this before I actually heard it, and the cover got me. It's a really nice, kind of elaborate cover. Simple, but effective, nice packaging. It's a gatefold, but it's single vinyl with a nice insert with all the track listings and all the lyric sheet and everything on the back of the track listing. State. Okay. Do apologise, it keeps on going dark and light in the background with the TV on, so when it's obviously it's light and it goes dark. And I've got the camera, better camera than before on my newer laptop, but still not as good as most, probably a separate camera set. Right, so I did about 3 videos recently, 4 videos, maybe more. I've been away for a while and had a bit of a, well, I've got some more money basically, so I've gone out and bought a lot of vinyl. I just bought myself a new hi-fi rack, and got myself a new CD player recently as well. I've had for a little bit, but just paid for it. So chances are, once I've done a room change around, I'll most probably do another room tour, mainly focusing on the new equipment that I've got and the new layout. Everyone loves a room tour. Right, so to the vinyl. I'll be doing most probably a couple of videos over the next few days. Bought a shed load of box sets. There's going to be a box set bonanza, but these are the non-box set items. So I'll go through these. Anybody who's seen any of my videos in the past, I did 7-inch Bob Dylan sets, and they were the it was a long time growing, and it was a 7-inch box set. You get it in all various different colours and everything. Well, they've just done 5 albums to go with the series, and all of them are limited to 500, I think. So they're all picture discs, all limited to 500. So I thought, you know, I'll grab them quick, basically. But they're all differently pictured. So sort of still on the back. Basically, what it is, it's it says a long time graze, 1961, the year it really began, which is a tagline on the back. It's got a lot of different tracks on there, and it tells you where they were all recorded. So you've got things like Gaslight Cafe, New York City, September 61, and then Girdis Folk City, New York City, September 61. So WNYC Radio Studio, New York City, 29th of October 61. So I mean, this one is what's going on here? Which one was video? I know I had them on here, and I can't remember which one's the bloody arse. I know they're bloody listed somewhere, I think, and I lost track of what they are. So they're all differently pictured. So as you go through, so again, different places again, all in 61 through November, mainly in New York City. Let me see. Sure, it lists on here what is what numbers they are and everything. Well, that might be something else I've got. So sit there looking long enough for stuff that isn't there, you can go mad. So again, so I mean these were quite reasonable, so nice and simple to pick up, and they're eventually going to be collectibles, I suppose, if you want, if you're a Bob Dylan fan, and I mean there's not many people who aren't, but I've had a lot of the bootleg series on CD, collecting that a long time before I started collecting vinyl. I think the vinyl would set me back a lot if I ever managed to find half of it, but some of the latest bootleg ones are available, but other than that, most probably going to struggle to find anything. But finally picked up Black Sabbath 13. So I got the Black Sabbath box set, so I was lucky enough to pick that up when it came out. For the simple reason, I mean, I like new vinyl, and it's a case of it's like buying a new car, or it's more expensive, but you know where it came from and you know how it's going to be treated. So I do buy stuff secondhand, but with that it was the option to get a box set, which I love, and get all of them at one time. So I got that. So that was the next logical step. Did show this a lot in one of my last videos, which is Bjork, and this is the crystalline series. And these are, it's basically a collection of 12 inches. So this is one of four. That's where I got the numbers from. Should have had them about that. Again, slide series. This is 2 of 4 in the series, and then this one, which is 4 of 4. So I need to pick up 3 of 4, and then that'll be the set. Always seems to like to do things elaborate as Bjork. So basically, not ashamed of this one at all. This is Justin Timberlake, and this is the 2020 experience, but it's 2 of 2. They did the first set, which had the normal songs on, and then he did a second set. I suppose it's very similar to like Lana Del Rey's Born to Die, and she did sort of an addition to it. You could buy it as a set or the separate. So I'd already got the first one, so I bought the additional. That's in a nice gatefold, but it's still nice sealed, but 2 LP set. So nice. I need to pick up the other 2. I had Future Sexy and Justification before in my last collection. Not picked them up yet, but I will get them because I do want them. This was something I found when I was in the store. Came across the cover, thought it was quite nice. Name caught me, thought I'd have a listen. Had a listen on Spotify and decided to go with it. So had a quick listen, but not a full in depth. But Tokyo Police Club, Force Field, and this is single LP and download code. But very good. It's sort of I wouldn't want to categorise it because I'm not listening to it enough, but worth a listen if anybody has iTunes or anything. Wants to have a listen to and see what you think. Pretty good. This one's an Nexus 2. I know the reasonable amount of people in the VC have had this, but I decided to pick it up and listen to it. Very good. War paint. And this one, I don't know what this one is. So like, it's one of these things of how prepared I am. Just says war paint on it, so I know it's going to be self-titled because I don't think this is the first one. So, but again, basic but nice packaging. So nice 2RP setup for that. And that's very good. So you should check that out. Definitely. Again, war paint, and this one's the full. So I've not opened this one yet, but this is just a stand. It's not a gatefold issue or anything. So yeah, I haven't listened to that. Mainly listened to the other one when I bought them and seen them both there, and I think the other one was a reasonable price. This next one, let me just have a quick check actually. Bear with me a second. La la la, entertain yourself. Oh, no. Right, okay. So I think in the last video I had, I showed a EP called Enough Thunder, basically by James Blake. So this is his latest album. It's kind of very much vocal but slow, I suppose a bit moody. But if you listen to this album, this is his new stuff is very good. First track on it, Overgrown, is one of the main tracks on it, which is I think at the top of his playlist on Spotify. It's obviously the title track of the album. But he has got another album which is very good, and I've got to pick it up. Just self-titled, James Blake, and there is a track on it called Limit to Your Love, which is very good, and I've got to pick that up, but hopefully I'll find that. This is the only one that my shop near me had. The EP I got was off the guy who used to own a shop in the town where I live, but now just runs a business from internet and home. So yeah, but James Blake should definitely check it out. It's not rock music or anything like that. It's very much sort of what's in the charts at the minute. But I don't know, I don't want to say sad, but moody, sort of slow, can be very mellow. But Limit to Your Love on his self-titled album is fantastic. So if you can pick that up or just listen to the track, you'll get most of it from there. Right, I've got a big box of box sets staring at me over there, and that will be my next video, or maybe my next two videos, depending on how in detail, I suppose, and opening the box sets if I go. But there's some very good ones in there. Some I've been waiting for a while, and finally got the money together to buy them, and had a bit of a splurge. And I've also ordered two more from a diverse vinyl, which is in Wales, which is one of the biggest, I think, UK websites. I've not been to the shop, might fancy going, but it's about 30 34 quid, 40 quid for a advanced ticket to Newport in South Wales, where it is, or 80 odd quid if you buy a ticket on the day. But yeah, it'd be most probably nice to visit that. But I have ordered 2 box sets from there, which will be stunners. They've been out for a while. I know Anthony Camblone has one of them, and just shout out to Anthony if you are watching, which you most probably not, because I don't get many sporadic views to my videos really. But I'm chasing you down, mate. I'm chasing you down. You've most probably pulled ahead. I've not seen your shelves for a while, but 2x4 Expedient is very much nearly full with box sets, which is I think a stage you were at obviously a while ago, but I'm getting there, mate. I'm getting there. So when I come over to Australia and raid your box sets, it will be complete, won't it? But yeah, so a couple of videos coming up over the next 2 days, and yeah, that's it. See you later, VC. Take care. Cheers, bye.